Hello guys, welcome to the Sprint One planning of Team RushHour Capstone project. So our project idea was use Spark. So it's a intelligent app that consists of a chatbot and an ML algorithm that performs duties for patients and the doctors as well. So as a part of this project, we have completed our Sprint Zero. Here we can see the Sprint Zero. We have done the planning by giving respective points to a particular tasks over here, and also we assign the tasks to our teammates. So accordingly, we have done the Sprint Zero. As a part of our project, we'll be now going into Sprint One, and before that, we'll have a short intro of our team. So myself. Ratanjanath Singh Varpu. I'm the team leader, Scrum Master of the team, and also I work as a full stack developer for the team.
Myself, Kaundinya Pedaparthi, and I'm a lead full stack developer.
Myself, Avinash Manchala. I'm a full stack developer and UX designer of our team.
My name is Sujay Suprabhatupki. I'll be working as the full stack tester and quality assurance manager.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, my
This is
name
Pranay.
is. Oh, yeah, Pranay. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Sairam, and I'm full stack in testing engineer.
Hi, everyone. This is Pranay, and I'm the lead AI and ML engineer for the team.
Yeah, hi, my name is Murli Kumari and I am AML engineer and tester.
Yeah, hello all. I'm Uday. I'm an AI and ML engineer from Tester.
So that concludes our team roles, and so basically this is how the sprint planning goes. So just a brief introduction for everybody. So we have divided our tasks. So we have uh, named the task, and we have demonstrated our stories over here. So we'll be having an open discussion, and we'll be finalizing out the story points which are required for a particular story over here, and then later on we'll be assigning the particular task to a particular team member as well. So it's an open discussion. Everybody can speak up and say their views and suggested story points for this particular thing. So the first thing is the React.js with the front end. So basic starting and the setting up of the application. So I'll be taking up this task, and I think we can assign three story points for that. So does that look fine, or should we change anything?
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
So
good.
I'll be putting up three story points, and I'll be assigning it to myself. And also the Node.js Express with the for the backend.
Yeah.
So
So for the Node.js, let me take over. Like, I have like previous experiences on Node.js, so I think it may like takes like around 5 points. What do you
okay.
guys think? So, like,
So setting up the complete backend part, I think okay, it seems reasonable. 5 points is good for me as well. So I think 5 points work over here.
mhm.
So 5 points, right? That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So continuing on, we have the 20 tasks. So it's MongoDB with Atlas for database. I think I'll take up this task, and I'm going to assign it three story points for this. I've worked earlier on MongoDB as databases, so that works for me. So 3 points is fairly good. So any suggestions to this?
Yeah, I think 3 points is fair enough because MongoDB we can have the cloud services, right? So we can directly assign the create the account. Yeah, and there can be like some of collection creations and somehow. So 3 points is fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So three for this. And then 21 AWS account creation for the storing of medical images. Anybody wants to pick this up?
Maybe I can take this one.
Okay.
And I will create this account. It's okay. And I think 1 point is fine for this. Just creation of the account, so not gonna take so much.
Sure, Avnesh. So because you need to create the account and also go through the account completely, like go through the instances and everything. So it's fine for you. 1 day, 1 point.
So in that case, keep it to. It's fine.
Okay. So yeah, 2 points for that. And then data collection for the AI chatbot.
Yeah, that one I'm gonna take because I have already prior experience in that. So data collection is a chatbot I'm gonna take, and I think that's 5 story point because I need to collect data sets for all chatbot things.
So sorry, I did not get it. How many points? 3, 5?
5. I said 5.
5 points. Okay. Okay, then setting up of testing using just GS and Cypress.
Yeah, I will be taking the testing part.
Yeah, and how many days do you
Yeah,
think you needed?
yeah, 8 days.
8 days.
Eight,
Okay.
8 points. Yeah. I need to set it from scratch, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also check the Cypress part and check like which would be like most suitable for our application, and you can
Yeah.
go through that. Yeah, 8 points is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then data collection for image analysis.
I'll go with that.
Okay. And how many points do you
I
require?
think it might take the same like 5 days.
5 days. Okay.
Yeah, you can keep 5 story points.
Okay. So moving on, data collection for image analysis.
I'm going to take up that task, Ratan.
Okay. And how many days do you require for this?
So for this, I might need like 5 days. So I can keep 5 story points.
Okay.
Yeah.
And creating a README file with basic steps to create the setup in the local.
Yeah, I'll take that task.
And Sujit, how many days, how many points should I put this?
No, three days are more than enough.
Okay. So the next point, creating a README file with basic steps to create setup in their local.
I think this gonna be 3 points. Can someone with
Yeah,
respect to documentation?
yeah, my mic was turned off. I'll take that. I'll take that task, and please assign like 3 days for that.
Okay, so yeah. And then processing the data for the AI chatbot.
Yeah, I'm continuing with the HR, but so I'll take the processing also, and that's also around like 5 days.
Okay. And then user onboarding flow, register and logging using cloud. So I'll be taking that. And I think 3 points is good enough for that. So I can set up the entire registration and the login thing. Yeah, 3 points. Any suggestions on that?
Maybe if you want, you can take more days, or if you're okay with 3, you can take 3. It's
Yeah, it's fairly good enough. I've worked on few applications earlier with Clerk as well. So yeah, it's good enough for me. 3 days. That's good to go.
okay.
And then processing the data for image analysis.
I'm going to take that, and it's the same. It's going to take around 5 days.
Okay.
I think 5 days should be enough for that.
Okay. Then data collection for the predictive analysis.
Yeah, Ratan, I'm going to pick up that. Yeah, it will take for 5 days. If I want to go through different data sets. Yeah, yes, and I think it will be for 5 days is enough.
So next, doctor registration and verification process.
On doctor verification and registration, maybe it will take some time to
Okay.
create that. Yeah. So I was thinking five, maybe like three is fair enough, like three because of it's just a registration and process verification, right? Yeah. Three
Yeah,
is fine.
you sure about that? Because for the doctor registration part, we need to put in few authentication features as well. So because we need to verify the identity of the doctor, right? So you got
Yeah.
that? Like we need to do that part as well. So 3 days, it's good.
Maybe like you can extend it like maybe 5 days. Yeah.
5 days.
5 days
I
is
think
fine.
5 days is good. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you can put as five story points. Yeah.
Yeah. And then admin portal to control.
I think I gonna take it,
Yeah,
but
admin
I'm
portal.
thinking that
Yeah.
5 or 8 days. Can anyone suggest how many days it's gonna take? Because I need to learn about this also. So, is there any idea about this? Any one of you? 5 or 8?
As you're, it's your learning and doing the things, right? So admin portal, so basically it controls the user login flow of either it could be a user or it could be a doctor. So you need to understand the flow, how to create that. So admin actually accepts like the whether he's doctor or not. So maybe you can take 8 days and let me know like if you have any issues on that. Like yeah, you
Okay,
can try that.
Ratan, then put 8 days.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then processing the data for predictive analysis. Hmm. Is anybody going to volunteer for
Yeah,
this
no,
task?
I'm going to pick up that for that one.
Yeah.
Uh, it may take 5 days, Ratan, because processing and I have to work on the different kinds of data sets.
Okay.
So the processing will take nearly 5 days. So 5 days is good enough. What do you think, Pranay?
For the pre-processing, I think it should be pretty enough, but the next part might take some time.
So it's the pre-processing thing, not the main algorithm running and processing the data within the algorithm. This is the pre-processing
No.
of the data. That's it.
Yeah, so it's like 5 days is fair enough for
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, 5 days. So Uday, right? This task goes to Uday.
Yeah, yes, Ratan.
So setting up the state management using Redux.
Um, I will take this task because I've been worked with React like couple of years. It's been like 4 years I've been working on React and Redux. So yeah, I'll take it out and let's take like three points or 3 days to like set up completely.
Sure. Routines creation for the backend using user validations.
So this is also like taking by myself like because the routes which are like for everything like doctor, user or like any uploading data, files, mm, schemas and everything like comes in routes itself. So I may take like around
It
eight
might,
days.
yeah, it might take more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 8 days for this.
Yeah.
Okay. And then creating schemas for profiles. So I think I'll be picking up this. So I think it's fairly time taking, not that much, but certainly a little bit of time taking because I need to decide on the schemas and so what actually we need to include in the profile. We actually have the design schemas, but come into the application part, so we need to do few changes so that they are actually working. So I'll be taking up this, but I guess it's going to take five points for this. And yeah, any suggestions on this, guys?
Yeah, 5 are good, I think. Yeah.
Then creating test case for login and registration screen using Cypress.
Yeah, I will be taking this one as I am from the testing part, right? I will be taking this test.
Okay, and how many points do you require, Sai?
11 points.
Okay.
Okay. So you're taking 11 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that takes time. Yeah.
Prototype design for AI chatbot.
Yeah, I'll be taking that because I'm already continuing on the HR, but so I'll take that. And it's around like 8 points because I need to train machine learning models so many times.
Murli, you show with 8 points. I think it's going to take some more time because developing a fully working prototype can actually be a little bit tedious for you. So you show
Yeah,
with
it might take
Actually,
like 8 to 10 points because like it might take 10 days as well. Like it's dependent on the algorithms.
so
yeah,
in
I'll take. I'm thinking like 8 or 13 actually.
okay.
Um,
So for the
but
moment, I'll be putting 8. If you can change it and we can add few buffer days for your story points as well. So at the moment,
yeah,
I'm putting it as 8.
yeah, sure.
And
That's
Murli, like I think I'll be working with you on this as well because my image analysis prototype also it depends on chatbot. So I
yeah,
think I'll be working with you and I might need your help as well.
yeah, sure. But I'll work on that.
Mhm.
So I'm putting it as 8 points. If any changes, you can get.
Yeah, if I need to test more, actually, then I'll just inform you and I'll move it to 13.
Yeah, sure. And creating documentation for login and registration schemes in React and Node.js.
Yeah, if it's okay, I'll take this.
Okay.
Maybe
How many points, Sujit?
maybe 5. Oh no, let's say 3. 3 points are enough. Yeah,
Okay.
3. Yeah.
No, 3 points for the login and registration screen. I think you
Yeah.
may require much time. What do you think? Is it
Uh,
enough?
I think it's going to
For
take some more time because it's for login and registration. The login part is fairly simple because it's through clerk, but in the registration part, I think we are putting in few other checks for the doctor profile as well, right? So I think it's going to take a little bit of time. Maybe 5 is good. I think Sujit,
okay. Yeah, 5
we'll
people.
go
Yeah.
with 5. And then prototype design for image analysis.
Then I'll take up that process, and I think it might take. You can add 8 for now, but keep 3 points in the buffer maybe.
uh, Maybe yeah. Okay, but I don't think it is going to work though. But
No,
okay,
no, but right now it's just prototype, right? I'm going to work on small data set, sample data set, right?
okay.
I don't think it might take that much time, but I need to test with different models and see which one is more accurate and everything.
Yeah, I
So
think
that's going to take time.
yeah.
That's why.
Okay.
And since it's prototype, I just need 8 is enough, I guess, but let's see.
Okay, then prototype for predictive analysis.
Yeah, Ratana, I'm going to pick up with that one. Yeah, it might take 8 to 10 years, but no, we go with 5. We go with 8 days.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
So that's done. And creating a landing page and one card page. So I'll be taking that. So it's purely front end part, and so I'll be handling that. But considering one card is our main feature, and I need to include a lot more things like QR code and the insurance details and the personal details and the assessment details of the patient as well. So it's going to take just a little bit more of time than the other task. For the moment, I'm be putting 5, but ideally, I think it's going to take more time. But yeah, just in putting other things in perspective, I'll be putting this 5 at the moment. But if needed, I'll be changing it to 8. That sounds good, right?
Yeah, yeah. So landing page and one card, yeah. Because like on one card is the main crucial task over there. Like landing page you can create easily, but one card,
Yeah.
yeah, you need to fetch all the data.
And coming to the next one, creating specific routes in the one card questionnaire. So again, I'll be taking that. So the one card depends on me. So I'll be taking up the one card thing. So again, creating the front end part is done, considering done. So I need the back end as well. So we need to be saving the questions and everything. Again, maybe 5 or 8 days seems good, but maybe okay. I'll be putting it as 5 at the moment, but if needed, I'll be obliged to change to 8. Yeah. Creating valid schema in the backend, the next one.
I think I'm gonna take this one. For
Then
time being, just put 8, and still I have 3 more buffer days. So if time permits, I'm gonna use those also.
so one thing to add on, so if you guys have any buffer days left and your previous tasks are complete, feel free to add those remaining days into your upcoming tasks. So you can get some bit of leisure time to actually explore any better ways to complete your task. So that's one thing. So 8 days,
Yeah,
Avinash, that's good.
yeah, 8 is fine.
8 points, okay. And then there's the one card flow and the landing flow after login. Yeah.
I'll take this task,
When you have
and
points, Sujit.
maybe like 10 to 15 days if it's okay.
Okay, so
If
then
it,
I'll be putting 13. That's good.
yeah, if it is okay, or else if I can take that much time. Yeah.
Maybe, but
Maybe you
still,
can
I mean,
take
what
it
do
as
you guys think? Like 10 to 15 days?
for one card flow for testing. I don't think it's gonna be because as if you use Cypress, basically like you have to create a flow such as like an actions like your automation kind of thing. Like you click on login and then go to landing page, and then you
Yeah.
click on some of the buttons over there. So I
Yes.
don't
Yes.
think it will take that much time because there is no not gonna be like just kind of testing over here. So you can take it as like 8 days
Yeah, I
probably.
do feel so because I think if you use Cypress for the testing process, previously, I guess in the previous task, I have actually worked on it, so would have been
Yeah,
working on it at the point in time. So I
yeah,
think he would be
I can
helpful.
help him. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
Okay.
make 8 days.
we can zero it down to 8 days. That's good, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. For now, let's put 8 days, and if I
Yeah,
need,
if needed,
I'll
so you
just
can
join.
extend. Feel free to
Yeah.
extend it. Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
Okay. Thank you.
And then document the landing and one card pages and
Yeah.
route.
Yeah. So this also I'll take. This
Okay.
is like 5 days are enough, I guess.
Yeah, good enough. 5 days. And then API endpoint development.
Another I'll be taking up that story.
Uh-huh.
And it might require like 5 days, and I might also require your help because you're designing the landing page, right?
Yeah.
So because like I need to do the API endpoint on Python, and you need to do on your
Mm.
side landing page so that you can accept the things that I said.
Yeah, sure. I think 5 days. Maybe once we are up to the point where we can generate endpoints, and we need to make sure that the endpoints which you give us are picked up by the backend points of ours.
Yeah, I should be able to
So,
communicate with that, and
yeah,
yeah,
I think 5 days, 5 points is good. Yeah.
5 points is good for now.
So yeah, so that's part of our sprint one planning. So in the bottom we can see over here. So we got 29 issues which is to be done in this particular sprint, and the estimated points are 162, which are equal, which are to be splitted by our 8 members. So yeah, and Krish, like Kaundinya, could you help me like putting up the team's capacity? Like, could you share your screen or something and say about the sprint zero, sprint one planning, and say about the capacity or something? Or you can share me and I'll just say about it.
Yeah, so let me also like explain over here. Like let's take a different like 162 points over here, right?
Yeah.
So over here, like we have 162 points. Let's take the front end on the back, so the full stack and the ML team. So over here, if I see like the list of points, most of the points were like been with the full stack team, right? Because the majority of the points with the full stack team. And so as I got to know, like everyone shared the list, and I have noted down the points over here. So let me share my screen. So as I noted down here, uh, so these are the points count, and most of them were good with respect to 21 days, what we are thinking right now, or what we gonna have. So yeah, and we are decent enough to, with respect to what are the points we have. Yeah, so we can divide whatever, like Sujit would be like the testing, and then Sairam would be the testing part, and Murali, Ratan, you're gonna be like the full stack part, and Murali and Uday and Pranay is gonna be like uh, the ML part, and then me and like you would be, and Avinash would be like on the development part. So everyone got almost equivalent to around 21 or 22 points. Some got like around less than 21, like 17 days. So they have some buffer days. So uh, we can go with this number of days. So if you guys complete with the task what you are having for the time, you can start, taking the other person's work as well if you are interested. Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you,
That's
KP,
okay.
on that. So one more thing to add on. So for the sprint zero, we have put on some points and divided the tasks as well. So that's around 19 points for sprint zero, and for the sprint one, and we'll be having 162, right? 162.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 162.
162 points. So 162 and then 19, like it's around 180 points. So based on that, if we calculate the capacity of our team, it's 90 points. So ideally, as a team of 8 members, we need to be completing at least of 90 points for our sprint. So based on the average, how we calculate. So at the moment, we have 20 or 21 points assigned to ourselves. So if we reach to a particular point where we can complete at least, say, like 150 or 155, then that's good enough for us at this point in time, because we have just started off on project. So, and our capacity is 90 as calculated. But yeah, our goals are far reaching at the point in time. But if we particularly try out very well, we can reach to at least 150 or 160 in somewhere in between, and that could actually help us. Momentarily, our capacity is 90, and yeah, we can try out to reach to a better score or a better capacity if time permits and everything. But ideally, we'll be aiming to complete off our 162 points in this sprint. But if anything doesn't go well, or if we are stuck at any particular point, our minimum aim should be at 150. So that sound good? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah,
Agree.
sounds good.
So yeah,
Yes, that's
any questions or anything?
Yeah, nothing. That's good.
So
No, we're good
that's our
actually.
sprint 0 and sprint 1 planning. So if guys, few of you have few buffer days as well, so feel free to change anything or get to me if you want changes in anything, or if you need any more points or lesser points for a particular story. And if you have for some few time as well, you can dive into others' work as well. So ML guys, you can come into full stack and you can get some insights from us. And so likewise, we will be also try to learn about your work as well. So that helps to gel ourselves more within the team. So yeah, that is essentially our sprint fund planning, guys. So no questions, anybody? Any questions or something?
No, we're good.
No.
So if no questions, you can wrap up. So that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
guys. Thank you, everyone. Then.